Hi Jessica. Okay, I'm gonna try to make this video as quick as possible, so sorry if I ramble on a lot. Okay, so my name is Jackie and I love music in general and going to concerts. It's so much fun. Okay, so music. Music is what I listen to music 24/7. Music is just, it helps me cope with a lot of things, whether I'm having a bad day, I'm in a bad mood, I'm dealing with horrible people, I'm in a situation and it's hard to get out of. I just put on my earbuds and I turn up my iPod and it's just great. It's therapeutic, it's my escape from reality, and I just listen to music all the time. It just makes me an overall a happy person. So yeah, as for concerts, it's so much different from seeing your favorite band or your favorite artist from a computer screen to in real life where you're like breathing the same air as them. It's great. I love being in a venue with hundreds, sometimes thousands of other people sharing the same thing that we all love to do, watching our favorite band, our favorite musician perform live. I love singing in unison with them. It brings us all much closer. These people that I have no idea who they are, we're just like one. We're like reunited, and it's great. One thing that I really love is that I've met so many new people, like friends pretty much, from going to concerts. If I've never been to so many concerts, then I probably wouldn't know half the people I know today. I've been to 15 concerts, which to me isn't that much because I know people who've been to way more, but it's more than half of what most kids can say. At least the kids at Wilcox, who only go to like a few shows. I go to a lot. Okay, that's enough about that. I will show you my stuff that I have. Okay, so this is my concert box that my friend made me. It has my name on it at the bottom, and then it's just a whole bunch of pictures of bands and artists that I love. For example, Mayday Parade's right there. Maroon 5, Travis Clark, he's in a band called We the Kings. Sleeping with Sirens, that's their album cover. Yellow Card, that's also their their single cover. Hot Shell Ray, Maroon 5 again. All Time Low, of course. All Time Low is my most favorite band at the moment. Sleeping with Sirens, gotta love the post-hardcore. And basically it's just a music box or a storage box to keep all my concert stuff in. So I will show you this, and this is what basically started it all. This is a magazine, and in it is my favorite band, We the Kings. They were the first band, pop rock band, that I fell in love with. Back in 2009, my friend got me their CD as a Christmas present, and that's pretty much what started it all. So I got the chance to meet them over the summer this year when I went to Warped Tour 2012, and they signed it and everything. It was such a great experience. I loved every single minute of it. They are such nice guys, and they always put on a great show. Which leads me to a really funny story. When they were performing, I think it was their second to last song, this girl who was next to me, she tapped me on the shoulder, and I couldn't really hear anything because we were up close, we were near the speakers, so it was super loud. And she looked at me, and I couldn't really understand what she was saying, so I was trying to read her lips, and she told me like something along the lines of, "Can you lift me up?" So I was like, yeah, sure, this girl wants to crowd surf. So I cuffed my hands, and I told her, I was like, I don't really know how to lift someone up to crowd surf. It was my first time I Warped Tour. I've never dealt with so many crowd surfers before. So I was like about to lift her up, but then all of a sudden she grabs onto my leg and she was about to lift me up. So I guess what she was originally trying to say was, can she lift me up to crowd surf? Because she saw how much I was having fun. And so I looked at her with this horrified look, and I was like, oh, no. Like, it was my first time on Warped Tour. I didn't really want to do anything extreme yet because I was still like experimenting and seeing everything, observing everything, sorry. And I guess she wanted to lift me up, but I told her no, maybe next time. So that was funny. I'll show you the rest of like these stuff that I got. So this I got 2009 when I met them. They are an underground band called Honor Society. They're actually pretty big now, sort of. But yeah, they signed it at the bottom. I got to meet them, and most people are like, why do you frame like the posters? And I'm like, well, I just don't want them to get all nasty and grody, so I framed them so that it's legit. They don't get all crinkly or anything. It does get dusty, but that's okay. I could just wipe it off. The next band that I met was Hot Shell Ray, and this was before they got voted for Best New Artist of 2011 at the VMAs. So I met them when no one knew who they were, or they weren't as popular. So they actually did sign out as well, but you can't really see because they wrote with black Sharpie, and this picture overall is just really dark, so you can't really see their autographs. But that's that. I also signed it, or they also signed it, sorry. And then I got this poster from Matt Toka, and if you could see closely, he actually asked if he could marry me. And so then he signed it at the bottom, beneath that. And I didn't frame this one just because I got kind of lazy to find a frame and all that stuff. Also, that reminds me, I met some other people. I'll just show you real quick. So I met Matt Toka, like I said. He's at the top right here. That's Matt and I. And then Hot Shell Ray and I, we are right there. Well, that's me, and then that's them, and that's my friend. And then I met Pitbull last winter. And then I also met Demi Lovato this past summer. And I know it's really blurry, so you can't really see, but my camera sucks at focusing and stuff. So next, I'll go into tickets, if I could find them all. So, okay. So I'll start off with this lanyard. It's from 997, and it's just a basic lanyard. And it has like a 997 concert correspondent tag. And this is really cool because it's not everyone gets one, but the people who do get one, if they wear it around at a concert and 997 just happens to be there, they hook you up with free stuff. So I thought that was super cool. I actually have my ticket stubs. These aren't all of it. This is more like half of it actually, because I've been to 15 concerts, so this really isn't half of it. The reason why I don't have all my ticket stubs is because sometimes I win contests on radio stations, and sometimes they don't mail me my ticket. They just have my name on a checklist, and then I have to show them my ID the day of the concert, and they just let me in. Other times they do send me my ticket, and I just misplace them. So, really devastated about that, but oh well. Okay, the next thing I have is wristbands, and these wristbands are from meet and greets, except for one, which is like a entry thing. But these are my wristbands, and these are actually not even half of it, like my ticket stubs. I should have way more, but I don't really know where they went. And these are basically just meet and greets. Sometimes they actually cut the wristbands off, like the security guards cut them off, and they won't let us keep it. But yeah, this also goes part of the meet and greet stuff, except it's a necklace instead of a wristband. And this is the Pitbull meet and greet when I met him last winter. So it looks like that. And I have a autograph napkin from Will Anderson, who is the lead singer of Parachute. I wasn't a part of the official meet and greet, but he came out after the little performance that he had at Santana Row to sign some autographs and take pictures with other fans. So I got that. And then last but not least, I went to a Maroon 5 concert, and it was probably one of the best concerts I've been to besides Warped Tour. It was so much fun, and after the show, like I wasn't a part of the meet and greet either, but the production guy who sets up all the equipment and all that stuff, my friend and I, we talked to him for a while, and he actually gave us some merch. So the first thing he gave us was this guitar pick, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's the Maroon 5 logo on it. And then at the back it has Adam Levine's initials. So this is Adam Levine's guitar pick that he would use to play his guitar during a show. So I just thought that that was so cool. And then the same guy gave me a drumstick, and this is Matt Flynn's drumstick, who is the drummer for Maroon 5. And I just thought that was so cool of him to do that, because I have a thing for drummers. Like, I love drummers. Most people like the lead singer, I like the drummer, and it has his autograph, or like his signature right there. I don't know if you can see it though. And what I really love about this drumstick is that it's so beat up. Like, if you look closely, it's really beat up. So, looks like that, and I just love it. If I ever lose this, I would be so devastated. Like, you don't even know, because I love drummers so much. So, that's kind of all for now. Thanks, Jessica, for putting me a part of your little project assignment or whatever it is. I really had fun making this and sharing everything for you guys. So, yeah, thanks for watching.